Hi, my name is Nicholas Stamoulis, and I made my first million when I was 25 years old. Surprisingly enough, I made my second and fifth when I was 25 too. Why should that interest you? Well, for one reason, because I am going to help you make your first million this year too. Because if you haven't, then maybe you should start looking for a way to do it. And if you have been waiting for this moment, grab it with both hands. I earn about $16,000 every day. Yes, you heard correct. And I will enable you to earn the same. So, how can you earn around $16,000 a day? Well, it is actually really easy, and the benefits don't just stop there. Just listen to my story and you will understand in just a minute. Or don't keep on watching, but don't come crying with regret once you realize that this was a chance to win big. People often dismiss making money online, but very few actually know exactly how profitable it can be. I didn't have a clue when I started, and now I don't have to worry about ever working again. The best thing is, I am going to show you just how easy it is. Before you know it, you will be sitting on a top of a pile of cash, being able to decide what you want to do with it. Maybe you want to spend more time with the family, or to be able to afford the vacation of your dreams, or perhaps you haven't decided yet which supercar you want. Maybe that seems a distant dream right now, but is it really worth continuing to live life, praying for a miracle, living in debt, working in a dead-end job, or for an ungrateful boss? Or is it about time that the silver lining appeared after the rain clouds have passed, and you are ready to radically transform your life? I don't want to make you feel down or inadequate, but this is where I am coming from. Yes, you saw correctly, those are millions. I also have the pleasure to own this beautiful yacht. After all, what is a wealthy Greek man without his own boat? How will I help you achieve your dreams? Well, in all honesty, I cannot promise that I will achieve all your dreams, but I can promise you financial freedom. I will help you make enough money that you can achieve your own dreams on your own. There are people that say money doesn't buy happiness. They are right, because money buys freedom. And the happiness part, you have to work on from there. How can I be so assured that I can make you money? It really could not be easier. Even a child could make thousands of dollars a day with what I am about to show you in a minute. This is something you probably know, but never knew the details. But when you are rich, there are hundreds of people who want to handle your money for you, to invest for you, and who promise a guaranteed return of your investment. But I know from my own experience that if you are really talented, you don't need to start with $1 million. You just need a small amount, and if you're good, you will make that into a big amount, which is a higher return on the initial investment, and much more impressive to the investor. So, when this young programmer walked into my office one day saying he could make $250 of mine turn into $5,000 plus within hours in front of my own eyes, it sounded so unbelievable, but there was this skinny kid with big glasses and a laptop who promised an unbelievable offer. I had to listen to him. $250 is not a lot of money for me, so I transferred it into the account he provided for me, and we got started. He started clinking away on his laptop while I continued my day. 1 hour and 27 minutes later, he looked up, smiled, walked to my desk, and showed me the laptop. I turned the laptop around to see, and then I saw this. $1,698 was the amount shown on the screen. I couldn't believe my eyes. I have seen a lot of crazy investments pay out in my life, but this truly baffled me. He could see the bewilderment in my eyes too. Never a good sign when you're trying to negotiate. This guy had actually taken my investment and increased it 6.8 times over in front of my eyes. I couldn't believe it. Only afterwards did I find out that this kid was a high-ranking Bank of Greece analyst who was kicked out for trying to blow the whistle about the impending financial crisis. As someone who had been surrounded by numbers, financial matrices, market charts, and all of these terms that I employ a financial advisor for, he was responsible for making sure all the computer systems were working. While in this position, he created a very unsophisticated software that would track data and market graphs. As he explained, The whole market moves on sine and cosine waves. A look at any stock chart shows that the price will fluctuate up or down. His algorithm can determine with an 84.7% accuracy if the price will go up or down, which is perfect to trade with. Long story short, that kid is now my head of financial programming research, and I am now opening this software open to the public. My team and I have spent the last few years tweaking and testing this software, because if my name is involved, I demand that we strive for perfection. We have taken this software from an algorithm that this kid had to use manually and developed it a lot. It now can run on automatic mode. Here, have a quick look. Amazing, no? Incredible what technological advances we are capable of producing nowadays. When I first started my first entrepreneurial business, selling the best fish from the boats to the finest restaurants in the mainland, I never believed that one day I would be able to sit back and let a computer make the money for me. Wow, I would have jumped into the crate of lobsters. But as they say locally here, "Para tu quieres coridoniotes?" This translates as "an eagle's old age is worth a sparrow's youth." You know what that means? It means that those who do win. Being a fast action taker has its rewards, especially when there is everything to win and nothing to lose. Because I have enough money for the rest of my life, so I don't want anything from you. That's right. Unless you want to donate to a charity of mine, I don't want anything from you. And what do you do with this money of yours? Doesn't interest me. It really doesn't. As long as you keep your nose out of my investment portfolio, I will keep my big Greek nose out of your financial affairs. However, this is one thing I can guarantee to you. There will be plenty of people interested in your financial affairs when you're dragging in 40K a month. The best thing about this, the fact that you can't lose, the fact that we are 100% legal, the fact that this software literally generates money in front of you, the fact that your family and friends are instantly taken care of, the fact that this is not going to cost you a penny, that there is no risk at all. There are many reasons why this is the best thing ever, but everybody has their own personal favorite. You may be asking yourself, why am I giving this software away for free? Well, very simple in all honesty. The programmer, who wishes to remain anonymous due to his attempted whistleblowing, let's call him Georgios, he explained to me that how rotten the system is to the core here. High levels of corruption, including politicians and other scumbags like that. So I have decided to give this software out to help whoever needs help. However, I can only give away a certain amount of places at one time, and I don't want the system to crash or become swamped by the amount of people taking advantage. I have enough money as it is, and I would rather see the people take the money back into their own hands, instead of corrupt politicians worldwide profiting of another fiscal crisis. So, I am extending an invitation to the first 25 people. I will try to open up another round of invitations once the first 25 are settled and making at least $10,000 a day. To secure your place, all you have to do is complete the registration process. It's up to you to secure your future. You have the chance to change your financial destiny right now, and you know it. This is an opportunity that comes around only once in a lifetime. Don't let it slip away. This is your chance to change your life forever. Sign up right now, and I'll see you on the next page for a deeper explanation of how this software works and how you can start earning within 17 minutes from now. See you on the other side.